From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Shane McClanahan. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, a pretty standard four-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, two breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. One out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time. One out, base is empty. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Rafael Devers up next. There's the strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Now it's Devers at the plate. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. And another ball. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay. Starting on the mound in this one, Tanner Houck.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
A wind in the pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Outside corner, there's a strike. Goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Brandon Lau stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers. And another ball. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero. There's a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball one. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. McClanahan back to work. And he swings through that one. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Making a move at second base, and here's the pinch runner, David Hamilton. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. Misses outside, and 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Pepio warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rasmussen getting loose as well. Swings through that.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Left-hand batter waits. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run and put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
One down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that one missing low. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Diaz makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Wilyer.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And that one is in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
And that's off the inside edge.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. That one to first. Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays nothing. So coming into the game now on defense, Enmanuel Valdez. He's the new third baseman. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is outside. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. Caminero rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now it's Jose Siri, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner edges away at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch is downstairs. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Kenley Jansen, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. With the tying run at second, as the Rays try and punch back down a run.
2-2.
Not even close there. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And a pitch. Stays alive. With the winning run at the plate. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score. We are tied at 2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And here is Christopher Morel. And that's in there at the knees. throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ben
The
Workbeck.
catcher, Ben Workbeck.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there. With the winning run on at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball. That one 95 to finish him off. They get 2 and draw even again. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We are tied 2-2. On to the 3rd inning. Digging in, Connor Wong.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
The pitch. And fouled off. Man at second. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. First pitch misses. And that's a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. Laser base hit coming home. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead 3-2.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Now snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Good eye right there. And that's outside. The pitch. On the ground, could be two. To second for one. And that's two. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones.
And
well,
leading up,
one-run game now up for Tampa Bay. Taylor Walls.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
At the belt and fires. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Kicks and deals. That one down the line. He takes it on his own. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
The first baseman, number 2. Yandy.
Substitution now at third. And on the pinch run for the Rays, Jose Caballero.
Number 7.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-0.
The pitch. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. In there. And so now 1-2. The pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's outside. 2-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Two now. And that's outside. Brandon Lau up next for the Rays. And the righty deals. And that's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way up.
Lau at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one almost got him.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
One strike.
With the tying run at third, winning run at first. Here in the last half of the third. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And here is Junior Caminero. And that one is inside ball 1. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Caballero, the runner at third. Diaz at first. 2 out of the inning. That one missing inside. Josh Lowe waits on deck. They're down to their final strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
1 strike away. Hard ground ball, base down. The run scores from third. It's 3-3.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. The story, that ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 3 innings complete, all tied up at 3 apiece. Now into the game, Logan Driscoll. He takes over behind the plate. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Here's the third baseman, Manuel Valdez, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Outside, ball one. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
That's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here's Trevor Story. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Durant at third with 2 away. Fastball for a strike. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Chris Martin. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Struck out swinging his first time. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Durant on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Richie.
So digging in, Richie Palacios. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a pitch. And that's outside. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Winning run at third, one down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So now the DH spot, Christopher Morel. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. There's the strike at the knees.
0-1.
Two outs. And delivers outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Struck him out looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the 5th. And now Tristan Casas. McClanahan back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Sets him down looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now a chance for Masataka Yoshida. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied at 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Logan Driscoll. The pitch. That's outside. And it's 1-0. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one is back. Gone. Ball game. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And the Rays walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long